Hey everyone, I'm Aaron, a brooding naturalist. Welcome back. Got something special today. I'm here with my colleague Brandon, and we have an adventure plan. So would you like to introduce us?
Yeah. Hey, I'm Brandon Harrell. I am the owner-operator of Running Bear Fly Co. It's a local fly fishing operation here in Sacramento. And today we're going to go try to find some shad. There's a very prolific run of shad, the American shad fish, that comes up from the ocean, and they come to the American River here in Sacramento, and they do spawning activity, and they come in the thousands. So it's really fun, and we're going to go try to find them.
So yeah, we're going to try to find some shad, try to catch some, and if we do, we'll tell you a little bit about shad biology, natural history, and all that kind of stuff, and kind of show you how it's done. So let's see what happens. American shad are native to the Atlantic Ocean. In North America, they're found off the coast of the Maritime provinces in Canada, all the way down to off the coast of Florida, and they come up many of the various eastern rivers. In terms of California, on the west coast of the US, they were actually introduced to the Sacramento and American River systems in the 1870s. And from there have spread to many Pacific flowing rivers up and down the west coast of North America. As an invasive species, one interesting thing about them is that they don't seem to be causing huge disturbances to native species, which I think is kind of fascinating. Lots of times, an invasive species will come in, and once it becomes established, it becomes a real problem for native species. And while it is likely that American shad compete with native species for food resources in some ways, they eat plankton, small shrimp, fish eggs, and also that American shad may be a food source for other predatory fish that feed on native species, maybe striped bass, the disturbances don't seem to be dramatic and profound. And I think that sort of makes them a fascinating introduced species.
The birding naturalist has become quite proficient in the morning.
Oh.
Let him go a little bit. Give it up the line. This is probably going to be a very big fish down there at the side. Most of the other fish you've been able to bring up out of the water much faster than this. From the look of it, this is
Oh, jeez.
a little bit of line. Yep. There we go. Yep. There we go.
All right.
On the next one, it's going to be like straight up over your head.
Straight over my head, all right.
Time coming up now. Straight up, over here.
Oh,
good job.
Excellent.
Good job.
Awesome. Thank you. Thank you for the nets.
Well done. Well done. Well done.
Let me just get
your hands a little wet, Aaron.
Yep. Don't want to lose anything over his side here.
Always wet our hands first so we don't. With dry hands, you can rip off.
Pretty good.
This is the little fly that we caught.
Oh, sorry, I dropped it.
We can look later.
And then you can go ahead and grab him like a football with one hand. He's got a rigid bottom belly. It feels sharp, but it's not that sharp.
All right.
Sometimes they go dormant if they're upside down, so yeah, take them out upside down.
Very well done.
I'm gonna keep the
You gotta
net
hold it
here.
like a football with the photo, or just like that. Yep.
There
That's
we go.
great, right there. Perfect. Nice.
First American shad.
Dump them in the
There
water
we
when
go.
you're ready.
And we can go ahead and release him.
Thank you, fish.
All right.
Thank you, fish.
So this is
Slowly, yep.
this is gonna now be allowed to continue on up the river system to spawn and create the next generation. So here it goes.
Here we go. Beautiful.
Awesome.
Very good.
Awesome. So shad, like the one you just saw, live most of their lives in the ocean, salt water, and then they transition to swim up rivers, freshwater, where they then spawn. The eggs that they lay float downstream as they develop, and then hatch in sort of estuarine environments, which is where the young then live, grow up, get some size on them before moving out to the ocean and repeating the whole process. Now, this is a life cycle called anadromy. Many anadromous fish can only come up and spawn once, but some shad do that. They spawn once and die, but many shad actually can survive the journey and do it many, many times, year after year after year. An amazing fish. Wonderful. Well done.
Mate, look at the shimmer. It's
Bottom fly.
it looks like a star. It's just incredible. They're all holding up.
Beautiful.
Another incredible fish. We have these spiny ridges on the bottom. They're gonna catch you. Very strong. Very, very strong.
Beautiful.
Beautiful. Wow.
Look at that. Just incredible.
Excellent. And there it goes.
Oh, that's a giant shad.
Wow.
This is a record-breaking shad.
That's a beautiful fish.
Ready? Ready?
We got. Oh my god. Oh, there's a bunch. There's a bunch under it.
Yeah, we got.
I gotta come back.
Oh.
There's a bunch of them chasing.
Alright, I'm gonna bring him up.
There's a under. Oh,
Wow.
got a little tank shad.
Sweet, take. Bottom
Point
top.
fly, bottom fly. Oh no. Well, that is a specimen of a shad.
I'll say.
Hold 'em tight. All right, there we go.
There you go. There you go.
Very good.
Nice. So Brandon, can you tell us a little bit more about Running Bear Fly Co. and kind of what your mission statement is?
Yeah, Running Bear Fly Co. It's a little fly fishing outfitter here in Sacramento. It's just myself, actually, so
Awesome.
pretty small outfitting company. And yeah, we just do fly fishing trips down in the local American River. It's very accessible. I got into it because it's accessible and, you know, wanted to kind of like facilitate more outdoor trips for folks who maybe don't get out as much and would like to spend a nice day on the river. It's beautiful and a great way to experience not only fishing, but just a river ecology, see different things, learn different things about water ecosystems, river ecosystems especially, and try to make it a more accessible experience. You know, a lot of folks don't get to be out here, and two, don't really get to do this type of adventure with folks that they can relate to. And so hopefully I'm just offering a little splash of different experience for folks. I love to hunt and fish, and think that, you know, being a part of our environment as humans is really important. And another reason I started this was because I feel like spending a day on the river can be a great sort of like first step into getting outside. And, you know, maybe you don't have to take the full commitment of going camping and sleeping on the ground or whatever, but, you know, being out here all day, you'll be able to learn a thing or two about just what we're made of as people.
Awesome. Fantastic mission. Well, what an incredible day that was. I hope you enjoyed that as much as I did. Thank you, Jeff from Jefe on the Fly, for helping out and for joining us on this adventure. And a huge thank you to Brandon from Running Bear Fly Co. and the work that he does on the American River, and for taking me out, sharing his boat, sharing his skills, sharing his knowledge, sharing his time to give me kind of an introduction to fly fishing and to get me this firsthand, literally, experience with American shad, an amazing fish, and for allowing me to share it with you. I hope you learned something interesting about American shad and about fly fishing in the American River. I'm definitely going to leave links to both Brandon and Jeff's organizations down in the descriptions below, so check them out if you're interested in fly fishing or guided tours up and down the American River, anything like that. They're awesome. And thank you very much for the view. Subscribe to the channel, and until next time, enjoy the natural world.